was it.
Okay. So, this kind of redneck football, as you described it, is that kind of how everyone in the area played it?
Yeah, because I promise you, the ones that had the quarterback's hands broke were trying to break our bones too. It was a clash of the titans, you could say, between us and them, because the rivalry between the schools, which I thought was kind of weird, was our school was in southeastern Nassau County, but our school was called West Nassau, and the other school was Hilliard High School, which was in West Nassau County. For some reason, there was a big deal. It made a big deal to somebody because they drove us to take and play like crazy. It was a big rivalry. I mean, they come over and toilet paper the whole school, steal the front sign off of the lawn,
Yeah.
They vandalized our school, and we had crazy people that go vandalize their school.
Was that usually just during like a sports season?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, it was just football.
yeah,
It wasn't
just
even
football?
basketball or anything. It was just football. It came out of the closet, I guess you could say. It got
Yeah.
crazy.
So definitely football was the big sport.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, because at Pella we've had people who chopped our school, all of the windows, and we had people who spray painted our track and arena. So
We didn't get quite that nasty. We saved it for the football field.
you saved it for this. So it was definitely leave all your aggression on the football field, take no prisoners.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was like. Hey, it was like I said, it was one way to get it out of your system without having to hurt anybody. I mean, you're fully padded. It's hard to hurt somebody, except for your fingers
Except for your fingers.
and your knees.
So did your knee injury, did it happen during a game? Or
Yeah.
did it happen during the game?
Happened during game. It was. I want to say the score was pretty much even up. It was in the last quarter, and something went down. Somebody got through the line. Quarterback handed off the ball. Old boy took it and ran right up the front line and used me as a stepping stone. My leg was turned to the side. He stepped basically on the side of my knee, and nice with cleats too. Just shoved me down, which pinned me against somebody because we were in the line, and went right over us. Made a goal, which at the time everything was good until I couldn't walk. Yeah, it was kind of painful for a few days.
Sounds like it.
I mean, years later, even after I was out of high school, I asked my physician about it, and he was like, "Well, you got two options. Either they can go in it and they do surgery in there and mess it up, and it'll bother you all the time, or you can just live with it bothering you every once in a while." I chose to just live with it bothering me every once in a while,
Does it still bother you sometimes?
off and on. I turn it the wrong way, or if I go down on it the wrong way, because I work a physically labored job, if I go down on my knee and hit my kneecap, or lay my leg over the wrong way, or twist my leg when I'm going down, it reminds me that it's there.
So, finishing up this interview, because you only need to talk to me for another 6 minutes. I know it's been painful. Going back to your work at the university, I don't know if I asked you what years you worked at the university.
Oh, God, now you gotta ask me that. 90, I want to say 94 through 99, no, 93 through 98, University of Arkansas, and 98 into 99,
So,
University of Nebraska. Yeah.
yeah. So, your interaction with football, was it mainly spectator? Did you get to interact with coaches and players?
You'd see them on campus and talk to them. And I got to, where my office was when I was in Nebraska, I was looking down on the field. So my office was high enough up where I could see out my window to the playing field.
Did you get a sense at all of, the players' mentality in this was very much football was kind of a full-time thing, academics were second, or?
No, honestly, the ones that I talked to were very smart. I mean, a lot of people have the thought processes, that they're all Neanderthals, and they just go through barely by the, hair on their head to get through there. But most of the guys that I talked to had full courses they were taking, and they did not strike me as being, I'm just a Neanderthal and I'm getting through here by playing football.
Yeah.
They all seemed very intelligent, well spoken, and they just all around seemed like nice guys.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to go up against them on a ball field though. They're dangerous looking.
Yeah. Did you get a sense that what came first, football or academics?
It depended if there was a game coming. If there was a game coming up, say in a couple of days, it was pretty much academics weren't a real thing with them. They were more focused on trying to plan up their game and getting their practices in. But like I said, when it was like off season, they were all pretty much academics.
Mm-hmm. So you're Nebraska. You look down on the football field.
Yep.
So were you ever in your office on game day, get a sense of what happened?
Yeah, I watched a few. I had the best seat in the house. It was cheap. Didn't cost me anything.
Did it seem like, they always filled the stands, always?
Yeah.
It was a day-long event. You go out, you
tailgate.
tailgate.
Oh yeah, they were. Tailgating wasn't a real big thing then, but there was. It was always seemed like a full house.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then did the whole campus seem involved in the games?
Oh yeah, it was a big thing. It was always something going on, right before the games, couple of days, there'd be all kinds of, the students would just be like, everything, football.
Did you get to experience a homecoming at Ely University? Like what their homecomings were like? Did they seem, more extravagant, bigger?
Yeah, a little more bells and whistles.
As
as far as compared to high school, but I mean,
yeah,
they go all out.
It's probably a little more of an emphasis on alumni coming back for homecoming.
Oh yeah. There's always a big drive for alumni.
Yeah.
Like I said, they get a lot of donations from them. So.
Just need one more question for you. You've answered all of mine. Any last thoughts on sports you'd like to share? you
I just drew a blank, Cam. Dirt. I believe it plays an active part in the academic role as far as through schooling, because there's a lot of people who've gone through and been through the sports programs in high schools and been through the sports programs in colleges and went on to make big names for themselves and be useful parts of academic society.
So you think sports is an important part of, being incorporated in schools?
Yes.
Okay. I think that's all I've got. We need another minute of talking. So, what can I grill you about now? Well, going back to, the sense of redneck football. So, in your area, it was pretty much the same. Did you get a sense that was how it was for all of Florida? Or the whole, area of the South? Did you have any?
As far as all of Florida, I couldn't tell you. We traveled around. We played different counties sometimes, but I know one time we played one county. We watched their varsity come off the field with mustaches and beards and dress out in their JV stuff and come back out on the field and play us.
Oh.
That was a lot of fun.
So
it was like playing grown men, and that was one of the few games that we lost because they got a touchback on us. That was it. We lost by 2 points, I think it was.
So their junior varsity was also their varsity team? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying they cheated.
Oh, you're saying they cheated.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
I'll come right out and say it now. Yeah, because we were like, man, we got out there and played the game, and we come in every time we get a break, we come back and tell the coach, because these guys are the guys that ran off the field. This is their varsity. And our coach's thought process was, So beat them. So we did. Like I said, we had them beat till we had one touchback, and that was because somebody fumbled the ball or something. We managed to fall on it in our own end zone, and they got 2 points off of us or something. So, yeah, that was fun.
Okay, well, I'm at 30 minutes right now, so we can end this right here if you want.
Well, you don't seem to have any more questions.
I don't.
Unless you want to talk about the genius. No. Oh, no.
Maybe for a different project. We'll talk about the genius.
Oh, you can ask your mom.
Alright, well, thank you very much for conducting this interview with me.
Okay, and who else can see this?
This will be physically seen by my professor, but the transcripts will be available to my professor in my class.
Okay. Well, I said, don't worry about the mafia. No.
Alright.
Alright.
Thanks, Dave.
Not a problem.
Okay.
What are you sighing about in there?